thing I've ever seen.
Well, we're certainly happy to have you friends from Alabama, all members of the Alabama Sesquicentennial Commission, visit with us here. And Martin Doherty with the Alabama Information Bureau, we're certainly happy to have you, and Ms. Catherine McTeer, and Ms. Harold Necrosi, and Mr. Milo Howard. We're certainly honored that you would visit us here, and we certainly have enjoyed your visit. Would you tell us just what you are here for, Catherine?
Yes, Senator, we arrived to receive our 22nd Star Flag commemorative of the Alabama entrance into the Union in 1819, and to take this flag back to Alabama, which is flown here at the Capitol and preserved in the Department of Archives of our state. And we're so happy and proud to be here and thank all of our congressional delegation for what you've done for the sesquicentennial.
Well, now, the 22 stars, that represents the number of states in the Union when Alabama came in 150 years ago.
That's right.
And I guess that's what that tongue twister, sesquicentennial, means, is it?
That's right.
150 years. Well, you're going to turn this over then to the Archives and History Department, and it will be available there for all of our citizens to go by and see.
Yes, and we will use it perhaps the rest of the year as needed in any celebration for sesquicentennial.
This is the first flag, 22-star flag that's ever been made.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Well, that certainly is interesting. Ms. Necrosi, would you tell us what you think about the nation's capital and your experiences here today?
Well, I think it has been a wonderful treat for all of us to be here in Washington with you, Senator, and the other congressional leaders of Alabama. And it has been a thrill for me and my young daughter, Catherine, who came with me, to see the nation's capital and to see how you are working for Alabama.
Well, thank you. Certainly an honor to have you visit with us. Milo, I saw you earlier and accused you of that walking cane there of looking like you were looking for your steamer there on the river to go and ply your trade there on the dealing cards, you know.
And I think I told you I brought it to shake and Senator's face if necessary.
But you'll find that's not necessary. We're
know indeed.
Happy to cooperate in every way. We're proud of our state. We're proud of this observance of the 150 years in the Union, and you're probably the outstanding historian in the state of Alabama. Would you comment on this celebration that we are having?
Well, the people of Alabama have become more conscious, I think, of the history of their state through the efforts of the Sesquicentennial Commission and the observance that has been paid to our 150th anniversary. I think the flag is going to be a real addition. It's taught us all one thing, and that is when stars are added to the flag, and this is how it came about that there was never a 22-star flag, because since new flags are issued and raised on the 4th of July, and Alabama came in December, and Maine in March, we ended up with Alabama's having no specific flag. But you all here in Washington have seen to it that this error has been corrected, and we thank you.
Well, we're certainly honored to have you visit with us, and we're just proud of the wonderful job that the Commission is doing in this celebration. Martin, would you comment, please?
Yes, Senator, I'd like to say this. This will show to the nation that Alabama is proud to be a member of this great nation. And with the support and the help and the cooperation that we received here from the Washington delegation and from this commission back home, it has been an example to all people of all nations of the proud heritage of Alabama and how proud we ought to be a part of this great nation.
Well, that's mighty fine.
You know, and too, it'd be amiss if we didn't mention that on our Capitol grounds in Montgomery, all 50 flags of this great nation flies today, and we think that's a first for anybody, and this shows where we stand with the nation.
Well, that's mighty fine. We are proud of our state. We're proud of our nation. We're proud to be one of the 50 states. But you know, we want to be treated like a state down there in Alabama too, don't we? We don't want to be treated like some conquered province either, do we? We want to be treated like a state, and we want to be treated like citizens down there. I'll throw that in as a bit of political philosophy. Certainly a pleasure to have you all visit with me, and I was delighted that our entire congressional delegation, Senator Sparkman and the 8 members of the House, were at the flag presentation and at the luncheon today, and we just feel like this is a wonderful thing that you all are doing, coming up and receiving this flag and taking it back to Alabama. So we're happy to have you all visit with us.